Hello, Randy Rain here, and I'm on a mission. Codename Split Gear. This is the Spy Bot. This is...
Randy's Robot Garage!
Yeah, so what I have here with all these antennas is the Axlon SpyBot. It's also the Axlon Talkabot. Now, essentially, these are the same robot, except for one thing. They have a audio transmission. Well, with the SpyBot, the idea is to send the robot and spy on people, and you listen here at the control. This little robot is the control. With this one, the audio transmission is from here to there, and so you move the robot and you talk and you make the robot talk. But essentially, everything else, they're the exact same robot. Now, this one I am going to be selling. This one I just bought on eBay. I got the box and everything. But this one, these guys, these were a gift to me. So, and these are also pretty rare. So these are a gift from my friend Ash. So these I'm keeping. But they're supposed to have this disc. And Ash didn't have the disc. So I found the disc on eBay. But the little clips are broken, so it doesn't snap onto there. And this plastic is a very soft plastic. I don't know what's going to stick to it to remake this. I have an idea. I can give it a try, but I don't want to remake this whole thing. I just want to remake the clip. I have an idea, just see if it works. I also got the instructions at the same time I've got this. So anyway, let's get started. Let's open these up. They're kind of interesting. You can see how this piece is supposed to fit in right there. Locks in right there. But the little tabs have broken off. And it even feels like there's some glue or something on there where someone's tried to fix it. But it's a very soft plastic. I was kind of surprised it broke. It bends more than it wants to break. So I don't know how well glue is going to stick to this. And I can't just glue something onto there. So it takes a 9-volt battery and 4 AA's. The AA's are just for the motor. But you remember the old FM transistor radios that you could buy that took the 9-volt battery? Remember what those look like inside? Well, I've been in this robot already. Look familiar? I mean, look at all that. How many capacitors you think are there? Look at that thing. I mean, that's crazy. This comes out. Got a coil going to it here. Got a motor down. I guarantee that that gear has to be split. It looks like it is right there, maybe. I don't know, but it looks like an 8-tooth or a 10-tooth gear. That needs replacing. If I look down in here, I can see this coil wire going to this motor is coming off here, the center. So I'm pretty sure that means that this is not getting 6 volts. It's only getting 3 volts. Depending if these two batteries, it's going to be positive and that would be negative, or it's these two batteries where it'd be like negative and then that would be positive. But I want to go ahead and undo it here. There we go. Before I break it. This was given to me by my friend Ash, who said he always took care of his toys. I was going to say, well, and he even kept the 8-tooth gear from splitting, but nah, I think it is split. I was about to be really impressed. It's split. but they all split. Well, that's an 8-tooth gear. That should be it, but that one's a little smaller than the ones I have. I can get it on there. I guess that gear either really shrunk or they made them a little bit different, but it's the same gear. Okay, let's see the head. Seems like it's glued in right here. Yep, I just broke the glue. Just a microphone stuck up here. A little dusty. Got some lights. Alright, so while this is open, I better test these lights. Yep, those work. So that's what's in there. They look like LEDs, but these are light bulbs. Got a little piece of plastic here. And that's got to go up there. Like that. Alright, go ahead and put the motor back. Yeah, I love how the little controller is another robot. That's my favorite thing about this. And basically it's, it goes forward, you push this button and it goes backwards, and you push, maybe let up or push it again, I can't remember, but that's all it is. And then you just listen here. It takes a 9-volt battery. Let's see what's in this little guy. I'm guessing a whole bunch more capacitors. And it looks like they've got it all glued up. I guess it's just going to be a mystery of what's in there, because I'm not breaking another glue joint. Just to get in there to show you that it's a remote control. Alright, enough with the SpyBot. Let's move to its cousin here, the Talkabot. It's the exact same thing, essentially. 9-volt battery, 4 AA's. I don't think I've ever even tested this thing. This thing was brand new in the box, never used, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever put any batteries in it. And I'm assuming it's very similar to the inside of the SpyBot, but there should be less. There should be less, because that's the reason this has the bigger remote. It's because the transmission is going the other direction. It's going from here to the robot, where the other one is going from the robot, well, to the little robot. Whoa, look at that big giant screw that came out down here. Well, that's definitely different. Oh yeah, look, a lot different. There's a screw stuck on the speaker. I find all kinds of things stuck to the speakers of these toys. Need to look at this. Is different. I remember the other one had 2 screws. This one has 1. I can also see a switching down here, which I'm pretty sure that is not right. There's no coil on this one either. But I'm going to go ahead and take these off and set that aside, because I think we've got bad gears. Here, I don't remember a 10 tooth being on the other side of that one, because 10 tooth gears are also quite common to split, just like this one. There. The other one was an 8 tooth. This is a 10 tooth again. It wasn't splitting. It had a crack, but it continued right there. Okay, well this used 2 10 tooth gears, no 8 tooth gear. So this one is a little different. And one last thing, this piece right here is supposed to be a switch, making this thing activate. Yeah, this needs to be moved over there. So now that would be off and that would be on. Let's see what happens here with some power. Oh, that worked. Alright, so I'm guessing the rest of the electronics is in the head of this one. Yep. There's the rest of it. Well, I sure would like to check those light bulbs. I don't really see a way so far. What the hell in there? Yep. Alright. Trust me. They both light up. It wasn't easy. Alright, let's see what we have here. Yep. The other half of the radio. I like how the switch here is just a copper, brass, or rod or something sticking up. And this thing here soldered down. And it's actually mashing on top of this transistor right here as well. Could move over a little bit. Okay, so I 3D printed this piece here. And it's going to be this piece. So I need to make a mold of this and make it in clear plastic. And then cut this and attach it to it. You can see how it will clip on. I just need to mold it now. Alright, just using the Mold Max 30. Alright, I'll put this in the vacuum chamber now. Get these air bubbles and finish it off. Alright, so here it is. It's fully cured, pretty much, I would assume. Alright, so my first shot is just going to be CA glue. And I don't think CA glue will stick to this molecularly, because this is very flexible and CA glue is not flexible. So as soon as it flexes, CA glue will probably just crack and whatnot. But this is just for display purposes. I'm going to try to just rough it up enough so maybe at least the CA glue will get trapped onto it. Even though the CA glue will stick to this stuff. You can't even tell. So there you have it, the Talkabot and the SpyBot. I thought they'd be more the same. I thought they were practically the same thing, but there's quite a bit of difference. But anyway, this actually worked pretty well. I mean, I think if I sat there and twisted it like that, it would come apart. But it's holding up. It's holding up pretty good. So, now you want to see these things in action. Well, to do them both at the same time, I would need 8 AA batteries and 4 9-volts. Well, that's not what I have. So we'll start with this one, the SpyBot. So I was wondering how much of a difference this dish is actually going to make, because the microphone is here and so it is being bounced off, and there is a difference that it makes, but it's not much. I took this thing and stuck it next to a television while listening here, and I could hear the television better just from the television than I could hear from here. So, and I was trying to move it back and forth to see if there's a correct distance. It's not. It's here. This is the correct distance right here. You can see here. So yeah, that's the correct distance. There's no way. I mean, first of all, here's the spying. So here's your SpyBot. It gets turned on. This gets turned on. All right, going to sneak up on them and spy on them. Wait, not there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the spying. And so yeah, you can kind of hear it. So here, I'll hold it to the microphone. So yeah, you can kind of hear it. This is going through. This is the dish. For some reason he's going crazy holding like that too, but one button and hold it down, goes forward. Let up, push it again, it does the back turn, but you have to hold it down each time. So yeah, and when you turn this one off and leave this one on, you just get the static from the receiver. So that's the SpyBot, the Axlon SpyBot. Now with the Talkabot, which looks like a giant dingbot, it looks like the same thing. Same battery compartment and whatnot. But alright, the same thing with this one. You push and it'll go straight as long as you hold it down. Let up, push again, it goes backwards and turns as long as you hold it down. Let up, push again, goes forward, etc., etc. And then you can have your side here that's like your walkie-talkie, so you can talk to it like this. So, switch on this one's on its head. Yeah, so there's static until you turn this thing on. So, test, test, test. So that actually works. It's pretty loud. Test, testing, test, test. See, it sounds like Mr. Microphone. Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. See, I'll hold it up here to the microphone. You can even get the feedback. So, here we go. Well, there you have it, the Talkabot. It's pretty loud. It's also a lot faster than the SpyBot. The different gearing makes this one faster. But this one and the little guy, this was a gift to me from my good friend Ash, so definitely keeping this one. These is mine, but this one, hey, he even had the box for it right here. Look at that. Box for it. You can even cut out these little figures here and that. You can cut those figures out and try to knock them over or try to avoid them, it says you can do. Whatever you want to do, which one, doesn't matter. But anyway, this guy's on eBay right now, so if you go to eBay, check the link below, you can go and get yourself a Talkabot and help out this channel. And if you also enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate a like. It helps that algorithm thing. And if you want to see more, you hit that subscribe, all that stuff. Anyway, I want to thank these people right here. These are patrons. These are people helping me out. These are people that I couldn't do without them. So there's some perks, so you might want to go check it out. Help me out and become a patron. Anyway, the link below on that too. Thanks for watching. That was
Randy Robot Garage.
We got a great big convoy rocking through the night. We got a great big convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Convoy.